We know that many of you may feel uneasy after last night's events, and we want to reassure our public that we're doing everything possible to keep Madison safe.
That, of course, Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes trying to reassure the public after that shooting on State Street yesterday sent a man to the hospital. Police have now identified a suspect who is still at large, 40-year-old Lamar Jefferson, believed to be armed and dangerous. He has ties to the Milwaukee area. Court records show a lengthy rap sheet for Jefferson. He was actually cited in Dane County for disorderly conduct the day before that shooting. The victim, who police describe as a 29-year-old male, suffered multiple gunshot wounds and is recovering after surgery. Police say a disagreement between Jefferson and the victim led to the shooting. The two knew each other, and the shooting is believed to be targeted. If anyone sees Jefferson, they're asked to call the police immediately. Now, State Street, of course, one of Madison's most iconic streets, and its businesses are left slightly rattled by what happened, but it's back to work as usual. Our Catherine Merck spent the day on State Street hearing from those who work near the site of the shooting. Catherine?
Eric, it's a frightening situation to think about. A shooting in broad daylight in a popular entertainment and shopping district. Today, businesses nearby, including one who helped the victim, are left in shock.
Downtown Madison, for multiple shots fired at 107 State Street, 45 gunshots.
It's not something that we really hear down here on State Street.
As the owner of Clary's old-fashioned gourmet popcorn, Kenneth Clary says the normal State Street sounds include the noises of his gourmet popcorn, not the popping noise of gunshots.
I was kind of shocked, actually. You know, who wouldn't be? Stuff like this kind of pushes people away.
We've never had anything like this happen here.
Across the street, Tuesday's shooting brought a different crowd to Michelangelo's coffee house. After the shooting, the victim walked into the restaurant before he was taken to an area hospital.
It's just such a fluke thing to happen, really, you know. And I came up out the back and saw that there was a guy laying on the floor in the back room, you know.
Today, it's back to business as usual for both storefronts. At Michelangelo's,
it's something, too, to, you know, be able to see how the community downtown responded to it by the authorities that came and everything that they did, the patrons here. I think it really shows how great of a community we have in downtown Madison when something like this happens.
As for Kenneth, he's hoping these unfamiliar sounds of violence stay rare on State Street.
I mean, I grew up here, and as a kid, nobody got shot. You know, once every 2 years or somebody got it, but now it's like once every week. I don't know. But it's changed. Definitely things have changed.
At today's press conference, Madison's police chief said there were 11 incidents with weapons last year on State Street. Yesterday's shooting was the first weapons incident there this year, making 2022 far below past years on record for this area.